In this video, I will be ranking every game lobby in the Galaxite server. How this is going to work is I'll give each of the 3 game lobbies 2 scores out of 10. One on how good it looks, so the design, and the second on how fun it is to be like waiting in the game lobby. So let's start with the planets lobby. So if we start with the design score, if you run around the planets lobby, it looks pretty cool. The Blockception team did a great job with the design of the planets lobby. The little bit at the bottom, like the sphere thing, it's like pretty cool design with the water. And then like the ring around the sides, it looks like really cool. So yeah, the bit in the middle, the sphere thing, it's like really cool. But that's not my favorite bit of the design of the planet's lobby. In the distance around the ring, around the main sphere in the middle of the lobby, that's where the best bit of the design of this lobby is. It's things like this, and this, and this, and my favourite, this floating rubber ducky. So yeah, I think the design of the planet's lobby is like really good. So I'm gonna give it a score of 8 out of 10. Now onto the funness. The planet's lobby doesn't really give you much to do, so you've got to sort of come up with your own things to do. Here are some of my favourite things to do in the planet's lobby. Trying to run across the railing thing around the side of the ring around the lobby without the barriers knocking you off. Jumping back and forth between the end rods at the front of the lobby. Just endlessly running around the loop in the middle of the lobby on the railing using the end rods until the game starts. Jumping on the sides of the anvils in random places. Like here, and here, and here, and here, and by far the easiest, here. Oh, let's cut that out. Here. So now onto giving a score for how fun it is to wait in the planet's lobby. It does get a bit repetitive because you are just like jumping around and stuff because it doesn't really give you something to do. You have to sort of come up with it yourself. So yeah, it does get a bit repetitive. It is basically just running and jumping around. So I'm not going to score it too highly, but I am going to score it like above 5 because you're not going to be waiting in the lobby for too long. Because Planets is the most played game mode, so you're not going to have to wait for too long, so I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Next, let's do the prop hunt lobby. So the prop hunt lobby, it's like an office sort of thing. It's like quite a nice design, like quite small, but like that small size can be like, yeah, it is quite annoying. You do feel quite closed in because there are a lot of people that are put in a prop hunt lobby at the same time. So although the prop hunt lobby is quite nice, it is quite like simple and like, yeah, there's not much detail, so I am gonna have to score it like lower than Planet. But also when you're actually in the lobby, it's like there's loads of people running around and stuff, so it's just like rather than really seeing that office sort of design, it's basically just a bunch of bodies just jumping around, and yeah, that kind of ruins it. So I'm gonna have to give the design of the prop hunt lobby a 6 out of 10. So now on to the funness. So it's a really good thing that in the prop hunt lobby there is like, it gives you the ability to like transform into the objects like that you can hide as, because without that it would just be extremely boring. But that still doesn't mean it's not boring with the ability to do it either. The only thing that feels like kind of fun in the prop hunt lobby is just transforming into one of the lockers or the vending machines at the front and then just spinning around and watching how other people react, because like there's not much else to do. and sometimes the reaction of some of the nons to you just spinning around is quite funny. So yeah, spinning around as a locker isn't that fun. So it's like I don't think it can be as high as like 5 out of 10. Like it can't be anywhere into the second half. Um, so I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 10. And the last lobby I'm gonna be ranking is the Fill the Gaps lobby. So the design for the Fill Gaps lobby, I think, is really good. Um, it's like a city thing. I think it is like the same as the Fill the Gaps map city. Um, and like all the buildings are like quite detailed. And like I think it's nice and big and open. Which is like very different to the prop hunt lobby. And like I do like how it is very open, and like I like the attention to detail with like the cranes holding stuff. Yeah, I think the design's great. So I'm gonna score it just under planets because I think the plants lobby is really cool. Um, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. So now on to the funness. There are loads of things to do in the Fill the Gaps lobby, and the main one is this little parkour thing made up of iron bars, like to the right of where you spawn in. The parkour's pretty easy, and there's nothing at the top for getting at the end. Um, and also something I find pretty weird is there's a part of the side of an iron bar you can stand on that you're not supposed to be able to stand on. And that's not all the fun that you can have at the parkour thing. You can also jump up at the side and neo jump around to cheese it, and like doing that is like pretty fun. And speaking of neo jumps, there's a bit at the side where you can just do loads of neo jumps all in a row, and it's like great practice for doing neo jumps, and like it's really fun. And there's also these two ladder things where like it's like a bit like scaffolding or something. But like if you climb up the ladders, like there's like on one of them it's like a like little like flower things coming out of the side of the buildings that you can like jump onto. And like so when you get bored of doing doing the neos at the parkour thing, you can jump around on that scaffolding as well. So that's the first of the scaffolding things, and on the second one, you can do even more neos. There's like it's like you can neo around the side of the window things, and then you can get down onto this little blue thing that like you can't get onto if you don't do the neos. So yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's like the fun stuff to do in the Fill the Gaps lobby. It might not seem like a lot, like it might seem like a lot of neos, but you're not going to be waiting in the Fill the Gaps lobby too long, apart from if you're doing trios. But like when I was grinding Fill the Gaps trios for a week, like I found doing these neos and stuff like really fun. So I mean, I'm the one that's doing the rating, so yeah. So I think there's like way more to do in the Fill the Gaps lobby, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Well, that's everything. I'll put all the scores on the screen now, and I'll add up the two scores to get a score out of 20. And yeah, they're my rankings. Fill the Gaps is the best, and Prop Hunt is the worst. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. As of this video coming out, I hit 100 subscribers yesterday. So yeah, thank you all for helping me hit 100 subscribers. And when you hit 100 subscribers, you can like change like your channel's custom, like you can give your channel a custom URL. So now if you search up youtube.com/BigBuddyMC, it'll come up with my channel. The old link like won't work anymore. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that. And yeah, bye.